Darkness around me, I'm corrupted. Flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for...
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football.
And thank you. Coach, we are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, we wrap up the first 13 weeks of the season with a good Monday nighter between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Come on, set. 10-2 stop.
I'm scared.
Now.
Wait.
Speed grip.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
After the loss.
10 low.
To start out, here's 2nd and 11.
You got it, son.
Hey, Alpha. General West.
Hey, check. 3 down.
5.
Operating from the gun. Sams. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Their own 25-yard line.
Set, ready? 60 or.
Good track. No.
Pilot, 64, reach.
On first down, McFarland escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Well, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
Now this throw caught left side. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Stu. 51 to mine. 51 to mine. Here we go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McFarland throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
To throw on 2nd down, McFarland. Smith catches left side. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Off the play fake. Sams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Sams. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 17 yards and a Giant first down. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
Come on,
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Bravo.
Off play action. Sams. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Giants are able to add on. To their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Go, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Operating from the gun. McFarland looking here for Smith downfield. It's caught at the 10. A big play here for the Cowboys. 53 yards. On 1st down. Hannah. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaking up down there on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Set 70, Indy. 2.
On 2nd down, Waller. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. On 3rd down, Waller. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make. The call, they already had it lined up, never even got to it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
2nd and 11. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Samms. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
And that's a crusher. Right there. Had his man open for a first down. Throw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
Now, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, McFarland. He's going to launch this thing right into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Drop deep, drop deep. Shoot! Go!
And he'll give it here to his running back. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
30 base.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Hey.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
15-1.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Ready?
Now a handoff looking right. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Taking it about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. McFarland dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go. Hey, box truck, box truck. 51 to mine.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McFarland being chased out, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Ready? 32 stop.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
One of the money.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many knock it down in that situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go!
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Tight ends right. 3 down, 3 down. 24 is the mic. Check pass, check pass. 24 is the mic. Danny. Sleep Griffin.
Looking to throw. McFarland eluding the pressure. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And taken right at the 35. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half. Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
2nd and 5. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Yep. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
24 is the mic. He's tired of me. Hey, dude. Hey, let's go.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he finds a man on the crossing route. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ready. H.E. Gator. Take tight. Hey, back up. 24 is the mic. Silver. 24 is the mic. Watch the pass.
Throwing on 1st down. McFarland. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 19 yards away. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the 2nd quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the 2nd half and score again, it can change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation that they decide to take a shot.
So we come upon an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Hey, Charlie.
To throw on 2nd down, McFarland. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there, and he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Watch the out. Watch the out. Check. Check.
Topper. Bravo.
On 1st and 10, McFarland will find his tight end. That's Waller. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 31-yard line.
2nd and 3. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Operating from the gun, McFarland steps away to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Way back at the 17 now after the loss. It's 3rd and goal.
51, Mike. Mike 51. Check Mike. 51.
From the gun, McFarland. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. From 17 yards out, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that will get them one closer. So that... drive in total 8 plays, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Slant.
Yes! Undercut!
Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
70, Indy. Greystone, Travis. Hey, Orbit.
Off play action. Sands. And he's got his man on the out route. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Sands throwing left side here, and it's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Operating from the gun, Sands. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They get the sack on the blitz, but it was 3rd and inches. Are you surprised like I am they weren't running the football there?
I'm right there with you. I would have thought at worst. Quarterback sneak, try and pick up the first down and move on. But instead, I think they thought they could catch him by surprise and maybe hit something deep.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. 2nd and 15. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, McFarland, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Giants have it. It's picked up, and this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
The point after is good. And that makes this a 9-point game. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And he nearly takes it the whole way. But he stopped at the 4-yard line.
All praises for a tremendous return, but how about the guys that never gave up on the play, refused to let him get into the end zone, and tracked him down before he got there and made the tackle? A lot of pride exhibited by guys on special teams.
Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them. All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. Two division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10.
132 fighter. Hey, Alpha.
Operating from the gun, Sams. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Off play action. Sams. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Sams. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. 17 yards and a Giant first down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy.
Pull it high. Hey, Echo. Snap.
Off play action. Sams. Going right side here, and that's complete. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie. Get it.
From the gun, Sams. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Off the play fake, Sams. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Waller. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. He's back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. They'll run on first down. Waller. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now they try the right side here. Give him 9 on the carry there, but they'll be left still with a third and long situation.
60 Pittsburgh. Greystone travel.
Check three. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Let's go, D.
Protein spill.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Switch it. Come on, switch out.
They give it off here to the tight end. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for the Giants, they're into the win column for the 3rd time this year as they get the victory here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions.